What's up, YouTube? I just want to thank um, anyone who has been watching my YouTube videos. Um, it really takes a lot of courage for me to, take this time to sit down and talk about the things that I've been through and hoping that it will help someone. And that's really all I always wanted to do, was to help, others that who struggle, just me saying something and hoping that it'll help them in some way, kind of see things in a way of it being good for them. Um, I'm not very good at talking, especially on, doing this YouTube video, but I wanted to talk about a time in my life when I tried to commit suicide. And I'm not going to use any excuse of, my daughter passing or anything that I went through. At the time, I think that's what I was feeling. I know that's what I was feeling, and I didn't know, what to do. I was really lost, but that was the very first time in my life that I ever thought about doing something like that. Actually, I didn't know that I put myself in that situation. During my birthday this past year in February, I went to go visit my older sister, and she wanted to, take me out and hang out with me. So we did, and I was very intoxicated that night. I really was. I really don't remember much. But we were at a bar, and then we went back to her apartment, and I just remember listening to music, and I left the room. I went outside, and all I remember was smoking. And I took my hoodie string off, and I tied it to the fence and around my neck. And I really don't know what happened after that. I just could hear my sister. She was crying, and she was trying to ask me to wake up. She's like, dude, don't do this to me. Wake up, please, wake up. I can hear her say that to me. And I felt a lot of pressure on my chest. I did. And I think I woke up once in the ambulance. And I don't remember much after that, but I woke up in the hospital, and I had a tube down my throat. It was very painful. I couldn't talk, or I couldn't really do anything. And that was the first time in my life I ever tried to commit suicide. I really don't know what I was thinking at the time. I know that I was being selfish. I know that. But that didn't give me any excuse, to do that, because my sister, and my mom, they were scared. They were telling me that they weren't sure if I was, going to be able to make it, or they just didn't know. And this really took a lot for me to talk about and to say. And after maybe a couple months, I was thinking about, what I was doing and why I even thought about doing that. And so many times, people would judge me. People would say, a lot of mean things, hurtful things. And, after that, none of my family even cared to check on me or to say, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? I heard about what happened. And it wasn't for any type of attention. It's just, at that time, I was just really feeling like my whole world was crashing down. But I know that God saved me. He did. And then that's the thing I started to realize, is that evil has its way of coming into your life and making you feel the hurt, the pain. And like I said, I'm not perfect. And there are times when I get upset and I can say hurtful things, but I always pray. And I know God is always with me. I know that there was a reason why, He didn't want that to happen to me. And I was thinking about that. Because I'm still trying to figure out how to heal from, what happened to my daughter. And I know that there are times I did question God, like, why? But I know He was always with her. He was always with her. And I feel like evil was the thing that got in that way. Somehow evil got involved, and now she's not here. Sorry, I just want everyone to know that you are not who your family, your friends, your coworkers, your, just anybody, how it is that they feel about you and how they judge you and how they see you is not who you are. Because you're God's masterpiece. Sometimes people don't understand, what it is you think, how you feel, what your dreams are, what you want to do. Some people, they don't believe in that. They don't see what you see and feel what you feel. And that's something that you shouldn't give up on. You shouldn't. Because you are all that you have. And whether you understand that now or maybe later, see, that's what that's what I think. That's what I feel. Is that, God gave me a gift, because I really don't judge other people, but that evil does come into me, and it does have its way of trying to make me blind and to see things differently. But I can't, because everybody is going through something. They've been through whatever it is that might have hurt them, or because I see that, sometimes we don't want to talk about it. Sometimes we don't want to see, the good things that come out of it. And most of the time we don't believe it, but we can't let that stop us from being happy, from, feeling good about ourselves, and from moving forward. And it didn't happen for me overnight or, in a day. It still takes time for me to build, that trust towards God. I don't label myself as anything, but I know He does exist, and He's there for me. And I have made mistakes, but that doesn't make me a bad person. I have made, bad decisions or poor choices, but that's where, like, the evil comes in. I was giving up on my faith. I was giving up on, the hope. I was giving up on, like, God, really. And I know how easy that can be. I know how easy evil can come into your life and, try to ruin things that's going good for you, because He don't want anything good to happen. And I know that I can get past that. I know I'm strong. I know that I can do it, and I will. And I have. Because nothing's not gonna hold me down from doing what I need to do, and what I'm here to put, what I'm put here to do. And really what I want is, to help others in some way, maybe just talking or, this video, but you're not alone. And you don't have to feel the need to give up or to think that, life is over, because things are just not fair, or things are just not going your way, or things are just not working out. Because it will. You just have to find it in yourself to trust. And how it's gonna, fall into place. You also gotta work at it. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm being patient. I pray every morning. I pray every day. And I'm out there trying to, make things happen. I just hope that, these videos that I make can help you in some way. So I know I didn't make any sense in this video, but I'm talking about how I feel, and I'm speaking about what I think and just the things that I'm going through, how I can help myself as well. And I just wanted to just talk about that. And I hope everyone is safe out there. God bless you. Don't ever give up. Keep your head up. Keep your chest out. And thank you for watching my video.